Okay, here we go. So I have logged in right now using Kevin's account. You can see here at the beginning itself, you will see the name. Okay, so that's it. That's number one. What I'll share with you here is this. You can see the tab here, pathways. There's a sub tab called the navigator. If you click on the navigator, it will give you an experience, learning experience. What we are going to train you right now, it is written over here. What we are going to just tell you, so the telling will be much more easier, but if you would like to go through it, you can go through it step by step. Okay, so welcome your Toastmasters Club. What you need to give. So some of you may be thinking, Toastmaster Raja, Toastmaster Rinosh, what is my next speech? What is the evaluation? What should I give next? Many questions. So step-by-step guidance are already given over here, of which this is the most important. Learn about how to find, select, and begin your path. This is the most important. You can click on this and learn about it. And where do you get it? Click on Pathways, the navigator. Okay. Now, all of you, if you have logged in from your mobile or from your laptop, join me now. This is where I would like all of you to start. Okay. Click on Pathways. Okay. Click on Choose a Path. Okay, I'm going to click that now. Okay. Select your language, keep it English. Okay. Now you will find two options. Obtain digital resources online via Basecamp. Okay. Or acquire printed material. If you want to have printed material, then you will have to pay $25 more. Not required. You can, nowadays everything is online. You can easily, the online tutorials are very helpful. The same thing is on online. So you can go on this, right? Now click on this, select digital resources. Okay. When you click on that, now, what is a path, first of all? Okay, I'm just going to show you something called the path. Okay, what is a path? I will just click on, maybe, is there any other pathways? Okay. I'll just click on view pathways. Don't do it now. I request all of you not to click on that. You just see on the screen for now. There are 11 paths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 path. One path is free. Because you are a registered member, one path is given to you for free. When you finish a path, you want to select another path. After that, you pay $20 one time. $20 is around 6 BD. That's it. Okay. Now, what is a path? A path, in other words, is like a project. Okay. It is a series of levels, which I would suggest that each one of you think from your professional career point of view, professional and personal growth perspective. Think about that and then wisely choose a path. Now look, you have presentation mastery. For example, there is a course. Think of this as 11 courses. 11 courses, one which you can select for free. For example, presentation mastery. What does it do? Build your skills as an accomplished public speaker. This is one course. Inside each course, there are 5 levels. Each level is projects. Projects means give speeches. You will be doing speeches, you will do evaluations, you will be given specific topics to look at, you will do research, you will study about it, then you will give your speech. So everything in that 5 levels is to help you attain your presentation mastery, for example. All under that will help you to become an accomplished public speaker using presentations, for example, PPT slides or some technologies, podcasts. There are so many skills that you will get. Remember when we did Speechcraft programs, we told you the skills that you need to get. Just getting a degree is good. Yes, it is good. It is important. It's the basis anyway. But that is not enough for this scenario in our world. When you go out tomorrow and start to explore for job opportunities, or you are already in a career right now and you want to go up the ladder, do you want to be at the same position for the next 5 years? And that too in the current situation with a lot of challenges, someone has to stand out. So you need skills. You will get the skills from all these 11 courses. Okay. But you should choose one that is effective for you. Not necessarily you do all of them. You do all of them, fantastic. You have to pay for each course, 10 courses. One course is free. So you have a presentation mastery. Another course, dynamic leadership. And what will it help you? To negotiate and manage change managements, leadership skill for any situation. This is a course on dynamic leadership. Again, all courses, each of them have 5 levels. You have to finish all of them and you will get certificates in each level. When you finish the full course, you will get a dynamic leadership certificate for you. Okay. Now there's another one. Those who are in the teaching level, those who want to go into training, those who want to do mentoring and coaching, there is a course called Effective Coaching. It gives positive coaching and building consensus, coach and work with a team. Okay, so that is the third. Engaging humor. So it helps in engaging with humor and improve any speech, deliver a message with laughter. Your next course, Innovative Planning. Those who are looking into project management, want to go into industries where you want to do tasks, projects, quotations, managing teams. This is a very useful course. Innovative Planning. It helps in proposals or quotations and managing projects, connect with others to accomplish the task or the goal or the project. Another course is Leadership Development. Lead a team, develop plans, learn leadership by completing projects. You have motivation strategies. Very useful also again in the corporate segment. Those who are going into business development, business management. It's more about emotional intelligence, team building, practice motivation and leadership. A very interesting one is persuasive influence, conflict resolution, high-level leadership, develop skills for every situation. That is persuasive influence. Then you have another course, strategic relationships. So build leadership skills, relationships, networking, cross-cultural understanding. Okay. And then your second last, team collaboration. Listening and successful collaboration, team leadership at a higher level. And last but not the least, you have visionary communication, is to communicate change and develop your vision, build skills for visionary leadership. So these are the 11 courses which are available for you. Now, whether you are looking into oil and gas, manufacturing, retail, trading, healthcare, hospitality, any industry, you may be starting as probably a trainer trainee probably, and then going up to level 4, level 3, level 2, level 1. That means you go into a team member, a team leader, a supervisor, a manager, a senior manager, or a department head, then probably VP, CEO. There are levels. Whatever field you choose, there are so many skills that you will learn and you will need to reach those levels. Of course, experience is important, but these skills are going to help you out. Now, for me, when I looked at this, it was not very easy for me to select. I like to do everything. But obviously, each one has its time. One course can take anywhere between 4 months to 1 year to finish. It depends on you. That means the more speeches you give, the more projects you will finish, the faster you will finish those levels. That means you can finish the course. Okay. So it's not a 1 week program or a 1 day program. No. Because these are going to be developed. You will knowingly, unknowingly find those skills coming in you, and you will find the change, a transition happening. So when I did my first one, I did not know, because I liked all of them, but I wanted to choose something that I was afraid of or I was weak at, and I wanted to develop myself. Certain things by time I was able to understand. So I felt I did not need that. Probably I want to go in for something that was very difficult, that I found that I have a weakness in that and I want to improve myself. Then I started looking into that. That is one way of doing it. Okay. So now, in case if any one of you have in your mind very clearly that I want to choose this course only, you can go ahead and select that particular course now. If you wish, if you are sure. If you're not sure, don't do it. I will tell you another thing few minutes from now. Okay. If any one of you is sure, then you go and this is the option here, go called select that particular course, click on continue, and then you will go further. Okay. For those who are not sure, hold on. Okay. For those who are not sure, just let me go back now. And I will show you another option. Okay, I think I'll just take you to pathways. Choose a path. English, digital resources. All right. So I showed you all the 11 paths. Now, those who are not sure which path to select, now go ahead and click on this one. And Kevin, I'm going to click it for you. You give me the answers. Okay, so this is going to be yours live. Okay, take an online assessment. This online assessment, it has an artificial intelligence, machine learning, some algorithm over there. It will give you a set of questions. It will take 15 minutes to 20 minutes to answer. So all of you do it. It will take time. 15 minutes, maybe, it depends. If you're fast to answer, good. If you take time to answer, 15, 20 minutes, you need time. You answer all those questions honestly. Okay? Honestly, you answer those questions. At the end, it will give you 3 options to choose from. Out of the 11, it will filter based on the intelligence. It will filter and it will give you 3 options, and then you go ahead and select one of them. Okay. This is a very useful tool. And I did it as well because I wanted to make sure what I wanted comes from this as well. Okay. So Kevin, I'm going to go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to click on take assessment, and all of you can do the same as well. Those who want to find out your path. All right. Answer the following questions to identify the path that best meets your personal and professional development goals. Your answers will remain confidential. They will not be sharing it to any public, nothing. It's only within the system and it will help you out. I'm going to click on start. All right, here we go. I'll read it for you, Kevin.
Okay.
Select 3 topics you are interested in learning about from the below list. Let me just come down. Okay. So public speaking, coaching, speech writing, project planning, leadership, negotiation, networking, change management, time management, motivating others, interpersonal communication. You can select 3 topics.
I'll go for motivating others, leadership.
Okay.
I'm quite confused right now. I feel like public speaking or maybe negotiation.
Which
I'll go for
one?
negotiation.
Okay, good. All right. So I'll go next. Which of the following topics is most related to the personal and professional goals that brought you to Toastmasters? So was it leadership that your goal that you want to get, or is it negotiation, or is it motivating others? Out of these 3, which one is the most?
I feel like negotiation.
Okay. Learning about what will help me significantly in my personal and professional goals? Negotiation?
No, personally, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe motivating others.
Learning about motivating others will help me significantly in my personal and professional life. Okay. We go next. I seek out new ways to do things. Strongly disagree to strongly agree. Which one? I seek out new ways to do things.
Agree.
Okay. I adapt my communication behavior to meet others' expectations.
Disagree.
Okay. I use a wide range of behaviors, including self-disclosure and wit, to adapt to others.
Strongly agree.
All right. Okay. Ordinary, I am very calm and relaxed in conversations.
Unsure.
Okay. In conversation, I talk about things which are of interest to both myself and the other person.
Agree.
All right. I am flexible enough to adapt to others' communication styles.
Strongly agree.
Okay. I make eye contact with my audience while presenting a speech.
Unsure.
Okay. While speaking, I am aware of how others are reacting to what I say.
Unsure.
Okay. Engaging in a group discussion with new people makes me nervous.
Disagree.
Okay. While giving a speech, I get so nervous, I forget facts I really know.
Disagree.
Okay. I seek out leadership opportunities.
Strongly agree.
Working in a team is a good opportunity for me to understand myself better.
Agree.
I prefer to be a team member rather than a team leader.
Just a minute. I prefer to be a team member. Strongly disagree.
Okay. I show my understanding of others by reflecting their feelings back to them.
Strongly agree.
I am generally cautious about accepting new ideas.
Unsure.
Okay. I like to get involved in group discussions.
Agree.
I feel relaxed while giving a speech.
That's depending. Like when I start, I really don't, feel that kind of a pressure. But before, I do feel a lot of pressure. So I
Unsure
feel like I feel relaxed
or
while giving a speech. So yeah, I agree.
okay. We are nearly to the 80%. Good. Once I set an interpersonal communication goal for myself, I know the steps to take to achieve it.
Disagree.
I often initiate conversation with people I don't know well.
Agree.
Okay. I am not sure what to do with my hands while giving a speech.
Strongly agree.
Okay. I am reluctant to adopt new ways of doing things until I see them working for people around me.
Agree.
I know how to respond because I am perceptive and attentive to others' behaviors.
Unsure.
Okay. Almost there. I show my involvement in conversation both non-verbally, that means body language, and verbally.
Agree.
Okay. Voila. You might be getting your option soon. Your recommended, three recommended ones. You can see here called recommended. For you, dynamic leadership, persuasive influence, effective coaching are the three options recommended by the system based on your answers.
I prefer the second one actually. I thought of doing it.
Fantastic.
Influence.
Fantastic. This was in your mind?
Yeah, it was in my mind.
Very good. And by the way, this was my first path as well.
Oh,
Right. So, by the way, to all the new members, your answers can be, will be different. The options coming to you by the system may be same, may be different. I don't know. Now, I hope all of you understood how the system will help you filter out the top three for you. And again, it is your choice. Make a wise decision because your next speeches, projects, skills that you're going to get is based on the course that you're going to take. If you feel that this is not something that you wish, you had something else in your mind and you strongly believe you want to do that only, go ahead and select it. There is no one stopping you. Okay. So right now for Kevin, he has chosen persuasive influence. I'm going ahead, Kevin, and clicking on select persuasive influence.
yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. Okay. So this will be your free path, free
Okay.
course, okay, that you will be getting from Toastmasters International. Once you finish this, then every subsequent path, if you wish to do it, similarly, you want to do it, you can again choose another path from the remaining 10, but there you'll have to pay $20. Everyone is the same, 6 BD. And sometimes keep an eye, the district may come, that means the leaders in our district may announce free path. Okay. Second path may be free. Sometimes they will announce some offers. So keep an eye, check with your XCOM team members if any announcement is coming. If it comes, go ahead and take your free paths. Okay, if you hear it. But till then, second path onwards is $20, which is roughly around 6 BD. All right, Kevin, I'm going to click on continue for, let me just reconfirm persuasive influence.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Right, I'm lock kar sakte hai? Done. All right, computer locked it. Please confirm your selection below. You selected this. Okay, I'm going to click continue and let's see if it's $1 million jackpot. Done.
Oh, success.
Now check your email. You would have already got an email saying congratulations for selecting persuasive influence. Okay. So this is
Let me
what
check
you
that.
have done now. You have done your selection. Now you want to start your course. Okay. Now all of you keep an eye on this. Next time for Kevin as well. Next time when you are going to your course, click on pathway. Go to Basecamp. So Toastmaster Rusby, you have already selected the path. You can go now to go to Basecamp. Click on this. I'm clicking it once. Give it a few seconds. Okay, I think I just need to still refresh. Okay, then learning. It's not yet populated. Give it a few seconds, I think. Kevin, in the meantime, can you check if you've got an email?
I'm just checking now. So far, no.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Ideally, it will come here. Now, what I will do is, okay, give it a few minutes probably. Let it load in the system. Maybe if not today, maybe tomorrow, you should be able to see it. So what I'll do right now, I will show it. I'll show mine. Okay, let me just go back.
Otherwise, Toastmaster Dinesh, we can go
yes.
with the Rusby pathway.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it here. Yeah, got it. Here you go, Kevin. You got it. It's come.
Cool.
So
But even I got the mail also.
You got the mail? You got the mail. Fantastic. Good. Here you go. Now you can see when you click on that, come down, you can see this path and learning, persuasive influence, open curriculum. Okay. Everyone will be able to see this. When you click on pathways, go to Basecamp. Okay. So here you got it. It took few seconds for you to get activated, but fantastic. You log into Basecamp, come at the bottom. Your path which you selected will be here. So Toastmaster Rusby, do you find your path?
Yes, it's innovative planning.
Okay, so that is your project, right? So click on open curriculum. Okay, I clicked on it. And here you go. You have 5 levels. And the last is the completion. Okay. Click on level 1. So remember, all of you had an icebreaker speech initially, right? You already finished it. So that is your first speech. What is your second speech? Evaluation and feedback. What is your third speech? Researching and presentation. Once you've done 3 speeches in this level, you will be getting a link over here to show completion, activate that, and this will be completed. Then you go to level 2. When I click on level 2 right now, you can see here, your first speech is this, second speech is this, third speech is this, and then complete. Similarly, every level that you go, you will find something. Level 3, level 4 is different for each path. Now, in level 3, this is your first project, but your second project, you have some electives. You have 13 interesting projects, out of which you need to select 2. Very interesting topics, huh? If you wish, I can show it to you right now. I'll just view the details, and here you go. Look at this. Deliver social speeches, use presentation software, connect with storytelling, creating effective visual aids, using descriptive language, connect with your audience. I think this I did. I took this project. Make connections through networking, focus on the positive, inspire your audience, prepare for an interview, understand your vocal variety, effective body language, know your sense of humor. So you have 13 elective projects, of which you can choose minimum 2. Take 2. So you take one first, go through the project, deliver your speech, finish it, go to another one. You can choose any 2 minimum from here. Okay. Similarly, in level 4, you have electives, 8 interesting topics, out of which you choose only 1. Minimum 1. Okay, you can choose 1 and then finish it. You can finish this level, no problem. But you like more topics and you want to do more, it's up to you. Okay. By the way, all these projects or these electives are based on what skills you need for persuasive influence. Okay. And then level 5 is the last level. So this one is a high performance leadership. You will be doing an event or a program. What all you have learned from level 1, by this time you would have already given some 10, 12 speeches. Already you have developed a good number of soft skills by now. Here you will deliver a program, or you will be like a chairperson of a event. You will do an activity and you will learn a lot from there. You will complete that, and the last is your path completion. Just reflect on your complete path journey and finish. Once you finish, by the way, if you finish each level, you will get a certificate. Okay. So this is all about the levels and what you need to do. So now I'm going to, for example, level 1. Your first is an icebreaker speech. So Toastmaster Kevin, you already did this.
Yes, I did.
You did it. I will just show you, since you have done it, I will just show you how to access it and complete it now. Okay? Because just for the namesake, and by the way, every project that you're doing is the same way. The format is the same. That is why I want to show you one right now. Now I'm taking icebreaker. Okay. What is the thing about this foundational project is designed to introduce you to your club and the skills you need to begin your Toastmasters journey. You need to click on activate. Okay. So I click on it once. It changes to launch. I click on launch, and now your training program is going to start. This will give you video tutorials, printed materials, step-by-step information on how to deliver your icebreaker speech. Okay. Give it a few seconds because it will be downloading the entire library of information for this particular tutorial right now. It will also contain videos. So the video library also will start. Okay, here you go. Icebreaker level 1 project. So when you are giving your speech title and your details to the VP Education for your next speech, you need to tell your VP, I am attempting Icebreaker project, Icebreaker speech, which is level 1 project in persuasive influence path. This is what you will be telling your VP Education. Okay. Now I'm going to click on begin. You can see here, I click on begin. It will give you some tips. Okay. So this means you can go back. This means you go forward. And sometimes you will find these things. I will tell you what it is. So don't worry. Structure is the same. Going next. Introduction. Okay. Kevin, for the purpose of this, I'm just going to go forward because since we already finished this, but again, if you wish, you can go back to this and view it again. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So you read the introduction, you see what is the beginning, what is it about. You read through this. This is everyone knows Icebreaker speech is a 4 to 6 minute speech. The first speech. And Icebreaker is all about introducing yourself, your family, your hobbies, your interest, share an experience to the audience. That's it. 4 to 6 minutes. That's all. Okay. That's an Icebreaker speech. So I'm just going to go next. Okay. I'm going next. Okay. Now, sometimes in between this tutorial, you will be given some questions that you need to answer. For example, let me ask Kevin, before you attempted the Icebreaker speech, okay? Before you attempted the Icebreaker speech, I am confident and calm when speaking in front of groups. 1 is low, 5 is high.
I can say a 3.
Okay, you click on this, go, and instead of clicking over here, please, you need to note that in such cases, when you get these questions, click on this one over here called next. Okay, it will give you the next question. I understand the structure of a basic speech.
2.
Okay, click next. I am aware of my strengths as a communicator and leader.
2.
Click next. I am aware of where I need to improve my communication, like listening, thinking, and speaking, and leadership skills.
4.
Okay. I have clear communication and leadership goals.
4.
And the last question, I recognize how this project applies to my life outside of Toastmasters.
5.
All right. You click on submit. It's there in the system. Now you move forward. Okay. Now you go next. Competencies. These are all the tutorials. Okay. What are you going to learn from this is what they're going to explain. Okay. Just click on next. Now there's a video. So this video I would like 3 minutes. I think I have to share the sound. Just a second. Let me share the sound as well. This is only a minute, so you can listen carefully.
Every Toastmaster begins their journey with an icebreaker speech. As you prepare to deliver yours, you may find yourself wondering what the experience was like for others. We spoke with a few experienced members who talked about their icebreaker and shared tips that will help you.
When you're giving your icebreaker speech and you're terrified, it's okay. So my advice is just relax. Because icebreaker is all about your personal story. It's all about you introducing yourself to the world. And if you get nervous, you don't know what to say, it's okay because you're in the Toastmasters environment. And Toastmasters is a really positive and nurturing environment. So just do it and enjoy the process.
If I were to give my icebreaker speech again, I would worry about it less. coming into it, I thought it should be perfect. And in the end, I realized people don't join Toastmasters because they're great speakers. They join Toastmasters to become great speakers. So I would go into it and not worry about it and see what happens.
I've done an icebreaker speech 20 times. I've started off the manual 20 times. And the very first time I did it I was 36 years of age, and it was in New Zealand. And I can remember the name of the speech. I called it Ware's Wanderings. And it was pretty superficial. All it was about was where I was born, where I was raised, what countries I'd lived in, and this type of thing. And I remember I was so nervous that I can't remember what I said afterwards. My legs were trembling, and all I remember is the applause, and people said, "Well done, Tom."
If I could do my icebreaker speech again differently, I would not write it out word for word and have 9 pages of text. I'd write it out in dot point, and I would rehearse it. And I'd learn to breathe before I delivered that speech, because I think then my audience would appreciate the timing factor and also the content that I had to deliver.
If I could do my first icebreaker speech over again, the main thing I would do is smile more. I think it's important to smile because that helps you connect better with the audience. It also helps you relax and have fun while you're telling others about yourself, which should be your favorite subject.
I think there is a lot to be terrified as an icebreaker because you're not probably known to the dynamics of public speaking, and you know that a lot of eyes are on you as the first speaker and you would want to perform. So you could make a lot of mistakes over there. But the one thing or number of advices that I would want to give to an icebreaker is to be yourself. Be in touch with your mentor. Make sure that you take an advice from your mentor, because you're writing the speech for the very first time. You don't really know the transitions of the speech. So make sure that you are in touch with your mentor and someone who can guide you through that, how exactly your speech has been written and then how exactly it can be delivered. Basically, you need to be yourself. Don't worry about how is everyone going to judge you, because you're going to be there on that very stage for the very first time. So just let it loose and be yourself.
Apply these tips to help you relax and enjoy presenting your icebreaker. If you'd like more advice from experienced members, keep in mind there's a wealth of knowledge in your own club. Talk with experienced members you enjoy listening to and ask them to share their icebreaker tips.
All right. So similar videos you may get in every project or in every level you are doing. You will find some short videos to help you understand more about that particular project. Okay. It could be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, XYZ. Now, what I want each one of you, when you see this screen, you will find a link like this. Download it. Click it and download. Okay, you will download this, okay, and save it in your laptop. So this is a worksheet, okay. Keep this for time being in your folders. Whenever you see this red color thing, it means that it's a link for downloading, okay. Now, organize your speech. Interesting topic, opening, body, conclusion, read through it. It will give you a good number of information. What you need to do, how you need to prepare it, how you need to connect with the audience, and how you want to present it. These are all some short tips. Go through that. Rehearse with friends and family. So when you see this kind of a screen, keep in mind, instead of clicking on this arrow, go here. These are some short tips again. Preparing and presentation, how you prepare. Practice with friends and family. Go next. Record yourself. You can see someone recording it. And then you can view it and see how you are facing the camera. Use a mirror. I love this. When I was a small boy, I remember my mom telling me this. When you want to give an elocution competition, if you really want to face your fear, look at the mirror. Believe me, the first time I tried looking down. Most of them, because I could not see myself. I was thinking, Mom, I can see the audience. I'm talking to different people, but I'm seeing myself. But if you see yourself, try giving that same speech in front of the mirror. Very effective. Okay, these are tips. Practice sessions. Give it in front of a group of people you feel. Try it out. Time yourself. You got 4 to 6 minutes, minimum 4, maximum 6. It's important that you know the time that is being utilized as well. So this helps you in time management. So you're done with some of the tips. You go next. When you see this kind of a screen, this means that these boxes have some information to tell you. So timing, when you present your speech before the club, the timer will use a signal device or virtual background as you speak to keep you informed of the time, green, yellow, red. Click on the next one. Pacing, how you need to pace your speech. Fast, very slow, medium. So these are tips. Organization, review, moment to moment. So whenever you see such kind of a thing, keep in mind that rather than clicking on this next arrow, because people sometimes they see only this and they think that these are just boxes. No, don't click this. Click on each one of them and you will get some information to help you out. Okay, then you click on the next arrow, relax, overcome anxiety. Okay, here again you can see there is some information. Read what is over here. Okay, you will get your, after your speech, you will get your feedback from your evaluator. It's important to receive it. What's next? Listen to your evaluator. Then you can get the evaluations from the evaluator by, nowadays we get it by WhatsApp. So you keep it with you for your next speech. So what your evaluator tells you today, Rinosh, you was fast in giving your speech. If you go slow, put some pauses, it will help you out. Rinosh, your speech was just the same tone. It was so boring. Nobody says boring, but it was monotonous. Use vocal variety. Note down what they have told you. In your next speech, try to use that suggestions. Okay. Then what? Ask your evaluators after the speech. Later on, after the meeting, you would like to speak to your evaluator and clarify something that you were not sure of what he said and probably get any more tips. Do that. This is after your speech. Next, you're evaluating yourself. You apply it, review it. Okay, here we go. Now, in such a case, when you see something here with a box called more, click on it because you will get some more tips coming down. Look at this. I click it on once, click it again, there you go. So don't click on this arrow when you see that more button because it has something there to show it to you. Okay. Click on next. Here you go again. Very important. Download all this. So Toastmaster Kevin, if you download, print my project. Okay. Now what you just saw right now will be in a full PDF, complete. Everything what you saw right now, 23 pages is there in a PDF in front of you. What all we just did now. Keep it for you for future reference, by the way. Okay. What we did right now, the video presentation as a tool is now available right now as a PDF for you. Keep it. Okay. I always take this and I always print it. Means I just download it and I keep it in my folder. I name my folder based on the level and the project. So I will name my folder Persuasive Influence. Under that, I will write another folder called Level 1. Inside that, I will put one folder called Icebreaker. In that, I will put all my download, whatever resources I'm getting, I'm putting inside that. Okay. Then, now, your evaluator. Icebreaker, fine, we understand. But next time when you're doing your second speech, third speech, fourth speech, 10th speech, you need to give your evaluator an evaluation form because your evaluator needs to know what he or she is going to evaluate. What is your project? What is the criteria to evaluate? Now, how will you give your evaluator that form? This is the one, evaluation resource. Click on it. Evaluation form for your evaluator. Download this and give it to your VP Education, who can give it to the evaluator, or you can give it to the evaluator directly. So this is the purpose. Read through it. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club, learn the basic structure of a public speech. The evaluator will fill this. What did Kevin excel? What would you want to work on? What to challenge yourself? Your evaluator will fill this, and in the next sheet will give the marking. Will click clarity, vocal variety, eye contact, gestures, audience, and wherever required, the evaluator can give some comments wherever required. Okay. He or she will fill this. Details are given below. What does each of those criteria mean? Evaluator will fill this, and after the meeting will send it to you. Nowadays, everything is on WhatsApp. It is important you get your evaluation form, save it in your folder, same folder. Use it for your next speech. Okay. So all of you note, at the end of your training program for that particular project, so your icebreaker project, you will find your entire resources. Print it out, means download it, save it. Okay, this is your entire project, which is in PDF, and this is for your evaluator. I'm going to go next. Now, Kevin, after you give your icebreaker speech, remember you had a set of 6 questions before?
Yes.
Same questions will be asked to you now.
Okay.
So assess your skills after you have given that speech. And now you tell, am I confident and calm when speaking in front of groups?
4.
Okay. I understand the structure of a basic speech.
3.
I am aware of my strength as a communicator and leader.
4.
I am aware of where I need to improve my communication and leadership skills.
4.
I have clear communication and leadership goals.
5.
And the last question, I recognize how this project applies to my life outside of Toastmasters.
5.
Now you will see a comparison of what your answer was before you did your project and after you gave your project. You can see you are better. You have understood some skills have come in. You have doing the project, doing the icebreaker gave you some information, something, right? This is how you're going to evaluate yourself. Click on the next arrow. You have done your project, finished. Okay. What you need to do is you can close this, close all this. I'm just closing now everything here. Now look at this. You can see this. It became as completed. And look at the percentage. It was 0%, 5% finished of your entire level. Okay. And in this, you have 4 parts, correct?
Yep.
You finish one part.
So
it means you got 25% finished in this level.
Okay.
Right. When you finish your second part, you will get 50%, 75%. When you finish 100%, this will become maybe 20% of the total.
Yeah.
This is how you're going to monitor. So now what you need to do next, click on this. You will get launch, go through it one by one. Give your speech, download your materials, prepare your speech, any speech. By the way, you can give any speech, any title. You can talk about anything, but hear from your previous evaluators and keep improving. Every project has something that they will ask you to do. It is not just a simple speech. It may be a speech doing on research and present something. So you have to go through each one by one. You will understand what you need to give. Okay. So it's not necessary. It is not that you have to give your icebreaker speech every time. No. Now your icebreaker is finished. Now you're going to the next, and from next speech, it is 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Sometimes there can be exceptions as you go in higher levels. Some speeches are longer, but you will understand all that once you do that particular tutorial. Okay. And when you finish this particular level, you finish all these 3, you will get one button over here to click this as completed. When you complete this, a notification will be sent to the VP Education, President and Secretary. Only the 3 of them will get it. And I suggest the VP Education, there is a place where you will go and you, the 3 of you actually, but I would suggest the VP Education, go to that portal. I'll show you how it is and mark it as complete. Because the VP Education is the one who is tracking all the speeches and the goals that is being done by the members. So you will go and you will click complete, and then Kevin will find here completed. Then you can go to the next level. Okay. In fact, even if they have not done complete, you can go to the next level and do it, but it will not show fully finished till the VP Education clicks on complete. So every member, make it a point, once you finish it, give it to them, just make sure the VP Education hits the complete button in the portal that she has access to or he has access to. And when you finish that, you will get an email from Toastmasters International congratulating you in completing that level. You will get a link, click on it, you will be able to download your certificate. Level 1 Persuasive Influence Completion Certificate, Kevin, Toastmaster Kevin, for example. Download it, keep it with you. I would probably, what I do is for a path completion, I laminate it. Many of my members, we will laminate it, keep it. Okay. So it's useful. Many people know about Toastmasters and completing a full path and getting a path level completion. And I believe at the end of your path, you will get a certificate directly from Toastmasters International. A very useful certificate. Okay. Now, what I will do right now is, so I hope all of you are clear how to go to the path, how to select the path, how to do your project, going through the tutorials, download the materials, keep your evaluation form ready for the evaluator, complete each one by one. And as you do one by one, you are gaining some skill. Believe me, you are getting some skill. Finish level, go to the next level, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, complete your path, get your certificate, and then you can choose your next path. Okay. Now what I will do is, I will just log off from here. I will log in with my credentials because I want to show the VP Education how to show a completion for the member who has done their level. I think we are nearly done. After that, we are finished with the training session. This is the basic training session done. Whenever there are advanced training that you hear, pathways training program, education training program is coming, please attend. Toastmaster Raja, myself, we will send it in the WhatsApp groups. Don't forget, attend those trainings. That will help you out to get more further information. Okay, what happened? Okay. Now for Toastmaster Nasha, Toastmaster Kavita, and who is the secretary? Indian Academy?
Nazima.
Nazima, okay. The first thing we need to do is go to Pathways, go to Basecamp. This is only for the 3 of them, but preferably Toastmaster Nasha being this VP Education, you do it. Okay. In case she is not available, President can do it or Secretary can do it. Only they can find something called like this. Login as Basecamp manager. Remaining all the other members will see this. Just now what we did for Kevin, you can go directly over here. Okay, but only for the 3 of you, you can see this. So Toastmaster Nasha and from our side, Toastmaster Shinoj, you just need to click on this, login as Basecamp manager, and let the portal open. You can see one tab here called pending request. Click on that and you can see here. So this is from my club, for example, I'm the president of the club. So our VP Education will do this now. So Toastmaster Blesson Matthew, he completed level 2 of innovative planning. Ginny completed level 5. Toastmaster Sharon has completed level 1 of presentation mastery. And myself, I completed level 4 dynamic leadership. So what Toastmaster Nasha you need to do is very simple. This is your first step. Okay, for example, I will do this for Ginny now. For now, I will do it for Ginny. Okay, she has completed level 5. Just, okay, be very careful. These are very close to each other, the tick and the cross. Okay, be very careful. Click on the tick. Okay, not on this. Okay, and by the way, you know the member has completed, not simply doing it and just clicking it over there. Has given the speeches, you have seen all that. You know the member is there. And by the way, members can give speeches in their own clubs or in outside as well. There are a lot of opportunities, but the VP Education should be aware of it. You should tell, I'm giving my speech in another club. Fair enough, no problem. But make sure your evaluator is there and you get your evaluation form. That's important. So now VP Education will come and will click on the tick box. Okay, I've done it. And you can give your comments. I will say, well done, Toastmaster Ginny, all the very best, and aim for DTM status. Okay, this is my comment. That's it. It is just a comment. Congratulate, you can say congratulations, well done, fantastic journey, all the best. You can give your comments. So you can see that it is finished from here. Okay, I am not doing the remaining 3. I will ask my VP Education to do that. Okay, so Toastmaster Nasha, that is the first thing that you need to do. Then you go back to the main page. There's one more step that you need to do. Then only that member will find in that level as completed. You need to click on, it's a Leadership Central, Club Central, Submit Education Awards. Go to, that is, again I'll repeat, Leadership Central, Club Central. In that, Submit Education Awards. I'm clicking that. Okay, select the member. Okay, it will come a drop down here now. Okay, here we go. So right now I have done it for Toastmaster Ginny. Okay, in the Basecamp. So I have to just search for her name. And by the way, she did her level 5 motivational strategy. We will find out. So I need to select for Ginny. Here you go. Ginny Johara, motivation strategy, level 4. She has finished. Anything else? Okay. So I am going to click on this. So I'm selecting her name and I'm going to select the program. Let us see. She finished her, see this. She has finished her motivation strategy level 5. I'm going to click this. Okay. Now look at this. Since it is a level 5, the last award, information should appear exactly as you wish it to appear in World Headquarters files and on printed award materials. Upper and lower cases should be also made sure. Okay. Just make sure your spelling is correct, everything is correct. And by the way, there is an option of sending this to the person's HR manager or the employer. It's a recognition. It will go from Toastmasters International. So do you wish to send a letter of recognition to the member's employer? Okay. So this is also very important. Some people do it, but of course you need to get the members' permission before you click on yes. Okay, you can ask. This happens in level, I believe level 3 onwards you will get it, but level 5 is the last, final in that project. So for now I'm just clicking no. Review award submission. Check if everything is okay. The path was level 5. Certificate name is this, and VP Education should click on submit award. Finish. Okay. What you would do, like if you have another award you want to submit, click another one. Otherwise, go back. Click return to Club Central. Okay. That's so. These are the 2 things that VP Education you need to do. One is pathways. Go to Basecamp, log in as Basecamp manager and click on that tick mark. After you do that, come to Leadership Central, Club Central, submit education award, finish. And now that person will get an email, get the link, you will get your certificate, download the certificate, laminate it, use it for further reference. Okay, I think we have done a basic training as well as I've covered 2 kinds of trainings actually in this. So one is the pathway training, selection of the path, understanding how to enter into a path, start the project, start your speech, educational awards. So that is the second level of training. So we have combined all of that today in this single session. Plus we have gone through all these tabs as well that you can search. I hope all this was informative for you. If you have any doubts, please ask. We are 6 o'clock. We are 6:09 now, exactly done. Anybody has any doubts can ask me. And by the way, we might not have gone through each and every one of this. Is for all of you. Please, at your free time, click on the links, search about it, inquire about it, what it is about. You'll find much more information. But what I explained today are the basic and the important ones you need to do. Okay, the rest, how much ever you want to dig in, understand more about Toastmasters, is like an ocean. You will learn a lot. Okay, I'm stopping the share right now. Opening the floor. Anyone has any questions? Chat box.